Hey everyone, welcome back to my Autism My Voice. For this episode, I want to talk to you guys about the final day of Autism Awareness Month, which is today on April 30th. And it's been a fantastic month. I think this is one of the more exciting months I've ever had in my entire life. There's been a lot of stuff going on in between the work I do with Autism Speaks in regards to the Light Up Blue campaign, which we've had like 3,000 buildings lighted up blue in 75 countries. It's really been phenomenal. But I just wanted to take a minute to thank everyone for their fundraising efforts, their awareness efforts, their acceptance efforts. And I just wanted to give you a little perspective of what I think I took out of this month. And one of the big things I think I took out of the month was that there are a lot of people out there who really care and love their their loved ones. If I've heard so many stories from so many parents in the past month that have just been so aspiring in regards to what they've been doing for their children, what they've been doing for the better day for their loved ones, and to try to make sure that would become a reality. It's heartwarming, it's touching. I'm completely blown away by some people's efforts, and I think it sets a cornerstone for what we need to keep doing and what we need to keep doing for our community, which is being there for each other, sharing our stories, sharing our experiences, and making sure no one's doing this alone, because I think that's one of the worst things that could possibly happen. Everyone wants to feel loved at one instance in their life, regardless if they have autism or not. It's love makes the world go round in many instances, and even though it sounds a little cliche, there are a lot of people out there, and autism is growing. One thing we learned this April is that the CDC numbers are now saying that 1 in 88 individuals are diagnosed with autism, and that's a huge increase on where we were before. I mean, when I was growing up, it was more closer to 1 in 6,000 than it was to 1 in 88. So we definitely have a lot of more people getting diagnosed. We have also a lot more information than we did when I was first diagnosed at 4. So we need to keep the progress going. We need to understand more about treatments. We need to understand more about services, and we need people to really focus on the fundraising efforts too. And we need the government to understand that autism is becoming a national thing right now, and we really need to make sure that the priorities are set and we're focusing on a better day for the autism community. And I just want to thank you guys, thank everyone who's been putting their best foot forward. One thing I want to say, though, is there was one thing that I think really struck me this April, and it's really on the whole aspect of autism awareness. I've been saying autism awareness for a very long time now. And I think in many instances this month, a lot of people have been talking about autism acceptance and changing it from Autism Awareness Month to Autism Acceptance Month. And I think that's something we really can get behind. It is a lot simpler to make someone aware than to make someone accept someone for their differences. And I think if we can all learn to focus on awareness and acceptance, it might push us a little forward, especially when we're talking to people for the first time who might not know what autism is. So thank you guys so much for the entire month. And remember, even though Autism Awareness Month is over, you can still really become a big advocate for our community just by trying to spread awareness every single day. It's not Autism Awareness Month anymore. It's Autism Awareness Year, and it's Autism Awareness Life. I really think. So thank you guys for watching. Keep spreading awareness. Keep spreading acceptance. And do what you guys are doing, and make sure no one ever feels alone in this world, because I think that's one of the worst things that can happen to people. So, all right, guys, have a good one.